Welcome back to Laura's Design Studio. We are going to work on coasting through the week. Now, I have got a large coaster. We are going to make a home decor. If you have a big tree, you could hang it on your tree. Might be a little bit big, but hey. Or you might want to hang it on somewhere. So, I mixed up 100 milliliters of Bond Crafter 1:1. And we're gonna put stuff in here. First of all, we're gonna put a little bit of blue. Just a tiny bit. That is the Miracle Coup Blue. We're just gonna tint it a little bit. Barely anything, just give it a little bit of a tint. Then we're going to put in some white mica. And then we're going to put in a couple different glittery things. I may need some more white mica, but we're going to put in everything else first. This is Eye Candy Galactic Ghost Blue. And we're going to put in a teeny tiny bit of this blue glitter. And we're going to put in some white. We're going to take a few of these crystal iris glitter flake things. And we're going to put a few in there. If I can get them to quit sticking to me. I feel like I have them on me, as I do. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, we're gonna put in just a little more of the white mica. If this isn't enough to fill this coaster, I'm gonna have to make more, but I really didn't want to have a bunch of extras either, so. Alright, I put in the hole maker from Little Windows. That way it had a hole if somebody wanted to hang it somewhere. You could put a ribbon through it, make it look cute if you just want to put it on a stand or something. So, here we go. Looks like I calculated pretty close. I may be right on the money. Yay, I calculated right. this out of here. That works. Okay, we're gonna cure this up and then we'll come back and do the next steps. Talk to you soon. Okay, we're gonna demold this and work on the rest of it. The heat mat I just turned off. It was cured. The mold is hot. It's been under a cover. There we go. Mold down. Now I need to take out the hole maker. There we go. Put that back before I lose it. These are from Little Windows. Very, very useful. You need them. Even if you don't know you need them, you need them. All right, so turn it over. That's what we have. Let's make sure my hole's at the top. I'm gonna put a mold underneath this because we're doing like, we're gonna do like little snow banks in here. So I don't want anything going that way. We're gonna do it with UV resin and some resin rockers white. And then we're gonna add just a touch of the ghost powder blue and a touch of both the blue and the white glitters. So, this is what we're doing. I'm running out of my RESINERS UV glue. UV glue. UV resin. Oh my mind. Where are you today? Because apparently you're not in my brain. Right. Let's put some white in here. This is a Resin Rockers. They have a very, very nice line of UV pigments, and I use them all the time. It's the one brand that I found that I really, really like. I like their colors. I like the way that they mix. And like I said, these were specially designed for UV. So it's not just a pigment that, probably need a little bit bigger one. Let's go with this one. It's not just a pigment made for any type of resin. It's specifically for UV resin. And like all Resin Rockers things, they're named like genres of music. This one, the white, is alternative. Okay, tell me where you came from. And we are going to put some of the white glitter . And I'm gonna put a little bit of the blue. This one, just a tiny bit. You just want And I am going to put a little bit of this Galactic Ghost. This is Galactic Ghost Blue, just like we used in the coaster itself. Let's mix that up, see what we get. Now, let me grab Now, while this is curing under this light, you can start maneuvering it a little bit. See how the skin is forming already? But I'm going to start maneuvering it. To be like little snowbanks. And then we're just going to build that up. Now, I don't want to come too far up on this side because I am going to put a clear top layer of epoxy over everything. Okay. Not fully cured. I don't care. We're going to bring out some more here. Which, even though I put it back there, the UV light still got to it. But that's okay. We're going to take that part out. Put that in the trash. pause you when this is done. Well, it's done now. So let me just make sure that we don't have any liquid over here. I am gonna flip it because this is translucent. I can cure it from the back, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have my snowbanks in there. Now we are going to put some stuff on here. And then I did make up 80 milliliters of Bond Crafter 1-to-1 that I have sitting over here. I wanted the little penguins. Now I might bring out the UV light one more time. So I might go ahead and put some mixture on top of these guys. Yes, this guy also. Come on. Fingers work. It's still stuck to me. And it's still stuck to me. Oh my Lord. Really? Get off me. There we go. For a second. There we go. And this piece is stuck to me once again. Oh my Lord. That piece does not want to leave me. Okay, I think I finally got it off me. All right. So, now the other thing I have here are some little DTF snowflakes. So, let me cut some of this off. So that is all I'm doing. All right, now, should I take this snow up? Or should we just leave it? I'm gonna do one more little section of UV, and that is gonna be just down by their feet. So I grab my UV light back out. I don't need much. I'll be right back. Okay, I cured front and back. So this is what it looks like now. Now I am putting a coat of epoxy over everything. Seals, how about that word? Seals in the stickers, because these were not UTDTFs, everything else was, but we're gonna seal it all in. The UV snow, everything's gonna be underneath a layer of epoxy. So I did make up, as I said, 80 milliliters of Von Craftor 1-to-1. In this is going to be mainly, it's gonna be clear, but I do want that drop of blue in there. It's not gonna do much, just gonna give it a little bit. And we're gonna put in some of the Galactic Ghost Blue. And then I will put in a tiny bit of the blue glitter. And then a tiny bit of the white. I'll mix it up and see if I think I'm gonna add more of that Galactic Ghost Blue, but we'll see. Okay. It just gives it that little blue tinge with that ghost powder. And those two little things of glitter. I think we're gonna go with it. I don't think I need to put any more of the Galactic Ghost in there. So you can go back. All right. And of course we're doing it enough to seal all of this in also. So hopefully I made up enough. We've got coverage over on the snow. We've got coverage all around. I'm debating about, do I put it on the heat mat or not? Simply because I, and also Michelle from Glitz and Glitter, has had some curling with some of the UV DTF stickers. And then I have the regular stickers. So I'm probably just gonna cover this and let it sit at least until it's almost cured, and then throw the heat mat on for a little bit. But I don't think I'm gonna chance it because those are regular stickers, and the heat mat might make them curl. So, but we still have a little over 40 milliliters of resin left. So we're going to pull out some molds. I think we are good on that. I'm going to just set it up there. That one needs to go back in the drawer. And let's see, 40 left. And I left it light so we can pretty much color it any color we want. I'm gonna bring out some into resin molds here. And we will make some stuff. This is the earring mold that I just got. This, I leave these little ones on my, in this little bin right here, just so they're handy, because I do like making the into resin molds when I have extras. And then I keep a few others, like, not that one, Medusa. I pulled this one out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but of course the cat and the rings. All right, let's see what we can get. What colors do we want to do? Let me grab a piece of tape here. These rings that are from Into Resin, you can use them with UV. That's actually how they were designed, but I've also used them with epoxy, which is why they look like this right now, because the last time I used them was with epoxy. Okay. Let's see, what color do we want? I'm gonna move this out of the way so you guys can see what's going on over here. See, I have this light blue with glitter in it. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Well, let's stay blue. We'll stay blue and we'll do this one. I don't know what it is or where I got it. And it might be empty. It's got, it's empty. No more of that one, so let's pick, you know, I haven't done these in a purple. Let's, I have this little container of purple here. Sorry, my son's home for lunch and he just took the dog out for a walk. We'll have to go to the bathroom. He'll be right back. We are gonna do this puffy heart, which I love this thing. Alright, you gotta get up in there. Okay. I'm gonna put this one on the tray over here. Because what I will do is just put the cover over the top of everything and let it sit. Now, I always do these puffy hearts right here, so it's a set. Then I'm gonna go ahead and fill these other shapes up because I can always make a set with other pendants that I have. Okay, well, the resin was getting thick. I was talking to my son and I forgot to turn the camera back on. So I did fill the rings, the cat, that's the skull with the rose, the heart, all of these earrings, and part of my Medusa. I had to get it in quick because it was really thick at that point. So I'll just fill her the next time with whatever I have left. It won't matter. But I want to make sure we are still good on this guy. We got resin in all the places. Nothing is moved on me. Give everything a quick spray. I'm going to clean up, and like I said, I'm not going to turn the heat mat on because of the stickers, and I'll be back when we are cured, which will probably be tomorrow or really late tonight. Talk to you soon. Okay, we are back, and I think we've got everything cured. There is the Christmas ornament. Let's, I have some ribbon. Somewhere down here. Oh yeah. This might be a little big. Let's see. Yeah, this one is too wide. But you know what? I have gold. Here we go. I have these. So I think oh, we need, this is cut. Scissors. Looks good enough. Just see what's under my desk and just hit me. There it goes. Use it on an ornament, as an ornament, or just hang it up somewhere. You could even put it on a stand. There you go. There's that. Put this back and we'll demold everything else. Except for Medusa, because she needs some more resin in her. Right here, there are the earrings. Those are the hearts I'll put with this on. Then we have little squares. We have the round ones. And we have the irregular shaped ones. There are those. Here there's the hearts that will go with those earrings. So that'll make a nice little set. There's my paper, that one. Here is the skull with the rose. I can put that with one of the other earrings and make a set. Don't know if my cat, he feels okay. He's little and thin, so we're gonna have to be careful with him, especially with the tail. Normally I just pop him out, but I think he's still a little soft, so I'm gonna try and coax him out of here and not break anything. Aha. Got a little overpour on his paw. But there you go. There's the little cat. I could put that with a set of earrings. And then here are the rings. Let's see if I can get them out. Ooh, these may not be done. Oh, no. We are coming out. First, I didn't think it would. It wasn't pulling away. Okay, so my knuckles are really swollen, so, but there's one of the rings. We need to make sure we keep it in the right, not make it oblong when it's supposed to be round. I will set these down straight. There's another one of the rings. I'll just there's that one. Make sure it's in the right shape there so it can finish. But okay, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Hit the black bell so the next time I upload a video you are notified. And there are discount codes if you need them in the description box. I will make these up after they're fully cured, put backs on the earrings and do the leather for the pendants and everything. But there you go. And there is our Christmas decoration for coasting through the week. The playlist is in the description box. I suggest you go look at everybody's stuff because we all do different things. And I will see you guys in the next one.